So my name is Leona Harrington and I'm Deputy Principal here in Cheile Secondary School. So I suppose the way we plan for digital learning is the same as how we plan for all aspects of school improvement. Technology is such an integral part of what we do in the school that whatever discussions we're having, whether we're talking about learner outcomes, student experiences, teachers' individual practice, teachers' collaborative practice, the discussion around technology always forms part of that. What I think the digital learning framework has done is magnified the lens on how digital technology can support that work. And I think the statements of effective practice have been a fantastic stimulus. And I suppose the other strand of our school improvement process is the way we use our Croke Park hours. We have ensured that through the Croke Park scheduling, our departments have an opportunity to meet once every month, and that we have an opportunity to meet as a staff once every 6 weeks. And during the department time, we would be asking subject teams to look at their teaching, to look at how the students learn, to look at how the students are assessed, the type of feedback we give to our students, and how we can use digital technology to support that and to make it more effective. And again, having the digital learning framework to stimulate those discussions is really positive. It's really important for us that our teachers are competent and confident in the use of that technology. So we have, as part of our induction programme, we have quite a significant piece on using the technology, the nitty-gritties of using the technology, and then how technology can support teaching, learning and assessment effectively, and the why we've decided to be a school where technology is so important to us. So that forms quite a big part of the induction programme for our new teachers. But we also want our teachers to be willing to take risks and to try new things, and for that to happen we need to scaffold them and support them on an ongoing basis. And so we offer drop-in clinics where teachers can drop in and be supported. Our own teachers, and we've some real champions, would facilitate CPD for their colleagues, and we offer bespoke CPD. So we personalise the learning for our students, and we also try to personalise the learning for our teachers as well, and that would happen on an ongoing basis, both formally and informally. I suppose the department structure and the regularity with which our departments meet each other is also a great support for colleagues, because in those department meetings they share ideas, they talk about progressing the learning, they talk about the tools they use to progress the learning. Their subject plans are very much organic documents. They change and they evolve constantly, and as teachers are discussing how they'll evolve these plans, they're discussing how they'll use the technology to evolve them, and there's a lot of rich and robust discussion happens. So as well as building in regular department meetings into our Croke Park schedule, we've also built in very regular staff meetings where the staff can come together, and as part of those staff meetings we run a model of show and tell where teachers can showcase something that they've tried in the class using the technology, or something that they've seen when they've been out on a CPD course themselves. And I think every subject CPD at the moment, there's some element of technology, and so teachers are coming back from their own subject training and they have great ideas that can be used right across the curriculum, and we showcase that during this show and tell time. And people talk about the challenges when they've tried something new in the classroom, and some things that maybe didn't work as well as they'd expected, and how they reflected and tweaked it to make it more accessible to our students. And that's really important and that's really powerful, because it's our teachers talking about our students and our context. One of the things that we started last year was a model of peer observation, and we, as part of that peer observation model, we have given teachers an observation template, and we've used some of the statements of effective practice from the digital learning framework as part of that evaluation template. So when teachers are in observing lessons, they're seeing technology in action. They're able to benchmark what they see against these statements of effective practice. And in the follow-up meetings, they're able to engage in a dialogue with their peers. And teachers have fed back really, really positively about this. They've talked about taking things that they've observed in lessons and translating it into their own subject and their own context. we started the process within subjects. We've now moved to a cross-curricular model. I think to ensure that people remain inspired and that we nourish the creativity of the school, it's important that we engage with the wider community, and we have built some very strong links with our local colleges. We work with ITT, and we have a lecturer coming in to work with our computer science students around microprocessors. A lot of our teachers have presented at CESI, have presented at their subject associations, and now the opportunity to be part of the Apple Distinguished Learning Communities has opened another wider audience for us. So that's really important, and I think when you go out into the wider community, you always come back with new ideas. So whilst we might be the people going out showcasing, we always bring something back that we can then translate into action in school as well. And I think, you know, that has been hugely beneficial for us, and it's something that we would want to continue to build.